Hello everyone and welcome back to THMOTO. I'm TH. That's Taco Bell. We're passing it. And as you can see, the weather is not frightful, but not frightful, you know? Hurricane Hillary is on the way here, and this is probably the last day I'm going to be able to ride my bike for any length of time for the next 3 days. I will definitely ride my bike like around my house. Oops, blinker was on. I'll definitely ride it like around my house, but I'm just not ready to ride in the rain yet. He said as he felt a light sprinkle start to come down. No, I'm just kidding. Although I wouldn't hate it if it happened. I'm going to the freeway, so I would quickly get off the freeway if it did happen, but it's not supposed to rain until tomorrow here, but Hurricane Hillary is definitely on the way. Maybe it'll wash away some of these damn cicadas. Did not realize how much I hear them all the time until I started recording videos. But it's cool. I like nature. Nature is crazy. But I'm really excited for the hurricane, and people are saying that you're supposed to, the areas affected are supposed to get a year's worth of rain in a day. So it's probably going to cause some flooding and some infrastructure problems, and I'm here for it. I'm here to have a rainy day with the kids, open up the windows, let the cats look out, play some board games, maybe some video games, just hang out. I don't work, and I'm pretty excited. But the main thing I want to talk to you about today, I'm sure I'll be interrupted by motorcycling things as they pop up. I am going to get a breakfast burrito right now, so dub me. But the main thing I want to talk to you about today is how I got my nickname. So, absolutely nobody has asked. I very highly doubt anyone has actually seen many people have seen the video when I said my nickname is Thunderhips, and you could just call me TH. But I figured I would offer an explanation for anyone who cared for one. So this started a long time ago. Legend has it that it started in high school. It really did not. I made that part up, but that was the legend to the initial person in this story. The initial person in this story is a guy I used to work with named Andy. So Andy and I stumbled upon an interesting discovery in the company that we worked for's system. And when you're in various parts of the system, you're referred to by your name, and it'll say like, "Good morning, TH," or "You officially clocked in for the day, TH," or "You're fired, please collect your last check, TH." You know, all these different things that the systems would say when they presented themselves to you. So there is a way to change that name in one of the systems. So like the main like HR page has a place for you to like set up direct deposit and get in the stock purchase plan and submit sick leave and all of that stuff. But it also has a place to change your preferred name. So in the system, he was like, "Hey, I wonder where this changes your name." And underneath it, it was a box. There was a box that said, "Make this my name everywhere." So I was like, well, it looks like if you check this box, everywhere. And he's like, yeah, but what is like everywhere? I'm like, I don't know, let's find out. He's like, do you have anything that you like to be called besides your given name? And I was like, well, my nickname in high school was Thunder Hamster. And he was like, I'm sorry? And I said, Thunder Hamster. And he was like, okay. Like, it took a little bit of convincing, and I think I fudged like this story that I couldn't possibly remember. Definitely was not actually my nickname in high school. We'll talk about that another time as well. But I convinced him that it was, and he was like, well, why don't you change your name in the system to Thunder Hamster and check the box? And I did. And I'm not kidding, within 60 seconds, my name was changed everywhere. So like in the system where it shows us which customers are waiting for help and like what we're supposed to be doing, it said, welcome back Thunder Hamster, instead of the name that it said before. And we were in the middle of like the floor, in the middle of all our coworkers, in the middle of a bunch of customers, and he like peed his pants laughing. He was like, absolutely no way does this say Thunder Hamster everywhere. And everybody thought it was absolutely hilarious. And whatever story I told about it really being my nickname in high school, I elaborated on a little bit, made it really convincing, because I had to tell that same story like 15 times over the course of the next week. Well, naturally, leadership found out about it, and they were tickled as well. Like, it was objectively funny, like to see, and what even made it even better is my last name was on it as well. So it said like, Thunder Hamster Smith is working 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. today. And they were just like, what the hell is that? So everybody asked me, everybody that worked at the store over the course of the next week asked me, until one day I got pulled into the office and we're like, hey, we need you to change your name back. And I'm like, what? Why? And they said, well, it was all fun and games until we talked to a customer that got a survey that said, how was your experience with Thunder Hamster today? And I lost it. Like, I was laughing so hard. So this whole thing to me was like pretty childish and silly. And of course I loved the attention because I'm me and I'm an Aries, and I was just like absolutely hamming it up. But that's when I like truly got tickled pink about the whole situation. I was just busting up laughing. They're like, cool, glad you got a good laugh out of it, change your name back. And I'm like, why? Why can't customers think like my nickname is Thunder Hamster? And they're like, well, it's just not professional. And I was like, okay. You know, I fought a little more than that, and I gave them some examples. I dropped some names. People use nicknames in that system every day, and they don't get crap over it. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to win this battle. I'm just going to make enemies with the entire leadership team, so I'll just drop it. No big deal. Whatever. But everybody at the store, and a lot of people like in other stores in the same company around Las Vegas, knew me as Thunder Hamster because I was that guy that had that thing happen. And I was thinking about going through those two cars. I know you could see me thinking about it, but I just decided not to. I'll be a friendly motorcyclist today, not make anyone hate motorcycle riders. Anyways, so years go by, everyone calls me Thunder Hamster or TH or Thunder or whatever. Until one day I go to this restaurant on St. Patrick's Day. I'm the first one there, meeting a bunch of coworkers, work for the same company. And there's this bartender there, and it's dead. Like, she can't believe it's dead on St. Patrick's Day. I can't either, but I'm the first customer she's seen in like an hour. And she was like, table for how many? I'm like 6, 7, something like that. Just get us a big ass table. She's like, oh, you're expecting friends? And I said, yeah, coworkers, we work over here. And she was like, oh, my boyfriend works over there, but at a different one. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Who's your boyfriend? I probably know him. I used to work over there. And she tells me his name, and I'm like, no crap. Like, I definitely know him. He's like kind of, for those of you who know the story, like you know what I mean when I say he's like famous but not famous. He's you know, it's a big name, especially for our group of people. You know, he was probably the most famous person that any of us knew, at least back then, locally. So, and I'm like, yeah, of course I know him. And I said, next time you talk to him, tell him Thunder Hamster said, what's up? And she's like, okay, that's like a normal. I was like, trust me, he'll know. Just tell him Thunder Hamster said, what's up? And so my friends start coming in, and they sit down, and I'm not interacting with her because I have my drink, I have my food. They're ordering, I'm talking to my friends, and finally, it comes where I'm just like kind of hanging out, and she comes up to the table. She's like, "Hey guys, is everything all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, did you tell your boyfriend that Thunder Hamster, or that I said what's up?" And she just started laughing, and I was like, "What?" And she was like, she pulls out her phone and just shows me, and she said, "Hey honey, a guy you used to work with said what's up. Thunder hips?" And he just sent back 3 crying emojis and like crying laughing emojis and said, "You mean Thunder Hamster?" And we both just started busting up laughing. I showed it to everyone at the table and they all started laughing, and I was like, thank you so much. Thunder hips is so much better than Thunder Hamster. So ever since then, my nickname has been Thunder hips. So it doesn't have any sinister or illicit origins. It's actually pretty wholesome. Probably the most wholesome way you can come up with a nickname like Thunder Hips. Anyway, but yeah, I just thought I would let you all know the story. I've never had a nickname as unique as Thunder Hips. I've had a lot of different names in my life. People call me a lot of things, only a couple to my face. But Thunder Hips is one of those. So I just thought you would know. I could not have timed that out any better if I tried, because we're at the taco spot to get a burrito. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Gerardo's Tacos. There's cobblestones, or pavers, or whatever the hell these particular ones are called. But I'm excited to go eat. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope that you will see this, for sure you will see this post Hillary. So I hope everyone stayed safe, and all their loved ones did too. And have a great day. I'm going to make you sit here with me and listen to me until I fully back my bike into this spot, which is now. Peace!